Hi, I'm Rye from the New School Kitchen. My life is like yours, full. I've got lots of things I have to do, and sometimes find time for the things I love to do. Giving my body nutrient-dense real food is not an option, unless I want to feel tired, achy, and cranky. So I've cultivated a series of 6 key habits to keep me eating 90% real foods day in and day out, so that I can feel like my most authentic self. Look at me, skeptical at one. Here's a week in the life of the New School Kitchen. First, I plan. Once a week I sit down, usually for 20 minutes, and sketch out an idea of what's going on the schedule for the next 5 days or so. Then, I write out the master visual of what we will be putting in our bodies and what I can prep for each family member to have on hand, so there's real foods at our fingertips all week long. Part of this process requires taking inventory, looking through the cabinets and the refrigerator for the wilty or dusty items that need to be used up, or the ones that spark an idea for something tasty. If you have sensitivities or foods you're working to eliminate, try making yes lists to keep you focused on what you can have. Framing food choices in the positive really works. Next, I shop. The days of hitting one store are over for most of us, but if you use a handy-dandy real food plate as a guide, it's easy to buy an abundance of clean-as-you-can-afford proteins, super good-for-you fats, and nutrient-dense carbohydrates to combine all week long. Of course, all food doesn't come from stores. Bonus points on the seasons I clip greens and flavorful herbs from the community garden I belong to, or when I get a CSA box direct from a farm and play Top Chef with its ingredients. Then, I prep. This step is so critical to the success of my week that if I miss it, I'm doomed to make convenience choices and end up feeling like poo. Prep is putting things away in an organized manner, washing vegetables so they're ready to grab and go, chopping and cutting for quick skillet bowl meals, or filling up your nice-looking glass jars with dried goods for easier access and pantry inventory. I'm talking about the kind of prep that leaves your refrigerator looking like this. In our family, we make bone broth, some sort of pot of stew for the big man, a clean cut of protein for the entire family, baked and roasted starches for the mama, after-school snack muffins for the little guy, and some sort of treat that I may or may not hide in the back of the freezer. Then I walk through my week and cook. If I've done enough advanced prep, this doesn't take very long. The idea is that you don't have to cook for long chunks of time every single day. Some days you cook, and some days you just assemble pre-cooked ingredients. A lot of days it's something in between. A sharp knife, a cast iron skillet, and a favorite cooking utensil are key in any new school kitchen. There's a good bit of fake it till you make it when you're trying new things. When you act like you're a rock star, your brain will help you form the skills necessary to start rocking your new kitchen habits. Of course, having the right guides, recipes, and methods on hand is critical to the inspiration many of us need along the way, me included. Next, I eat. We spend so much effort taking care of all of the other parts of the process, we often forget to actually enjoy and taste our food. Here's the thing. When you're stressed, it's hard to digest. Take a deep breath and find a little zen before eating. Your entire system will benefit. Also, did you know you should be chewing your food at least 20 times to adequately break it down for your body? Yeah, me neither. Once the food enters your system, paying attention is key. When you take the time to listen, using tools like a tracking journal, for example, you can start to hear which foods serve you and which ones zap you, and then adjust from there. Last, we reset. This one includes making agreements in the household if necessary, and then cleaning up. By keeping everything in its right place, you will be much more successful and way less stressed as you work your kitchen habits and rock your cooking and eating cycle the next time around. Of course, none of this means I don't enjoy myself and take a week off from planning, or feed my kid gluten-free convenience foods when I need to. It just means that I'm doing my best with where I'm at right here and right now to eat nutrient-dense real food, listen to my body, and make the decisions that will give me the best nourishment. Why do I keep doing this? So that I can feel amazing in my skin, clear in my head, and content in my heart. Because when I have those things, I feel purposeful in every other area of my life. This is life inside the New School Kitchen.